Will, what have you done?
I'm sorry, you are not correctly addressing me, Mr. Posobiec.
What?
It is committee chairman Will Chambers-Pierre.
Will Chamberlain. Will Chambers-Pierre. What?
I've just been recently announced as the head of the new Committee of Public Safety.
Excuse me?
Yes. So part of preserving this revolution against the blue checks is to ensure that counter-revolutionary activity from blue check marked accounts is not permitted. And I've heard of
what is your platform? What is this? What is going on?
I mean, we have managed the first stage of the revolution has succeeded. It's like we've taken Paris in the same way that we've managed to get the blue checks to be unable to post. But it is simply unacceptable that blue check marks are still able to use the platform and collude in private DM groups, and that just is not acceptable at all. So we formed a committee of public safety to fight counter-revolutionary activity. And that will, we are talking to Twitter to negotiate the full ban of all blue checkmarked accounts in order to preserve the goals of the revolution.
What are the goals of this revolution? What is this revolution you speak of?
It is simple: fraternity among Twitter users, no caste system, liberty, the freedom to post, absent the tyranny of blue checkmarks, and equality, actual equality.
Can you confirm these reports? That you're in collusion with Pierre Delecto.
Pierre Delecto, as a non-verified account, is indeed part of the revolution, although he's getting kind of annoying on the committee, so we're thinking about kicking him off. He keeps talking about how Trump is bad or something. I don't get it. It's weird, and I'm not a fan. The blue checks are back. What has happened? No.
I'm not back. I'm trying right now in the other thing.
Hold on. Are the blue checks returned? No, they have returned. No, I'm sorry. This is an urgent matter. I must tweet about it. The blue checks are back.
I'm not back.
This must be a mistake.
Hey, I have a
must be.
Wait,
preserved.
what's going on? What's going on?
I have a report from ground here.
Returns to the scene of the crime.
What is?
I have a report from the ground of Twitter. I am still locked out, and I can't see any of this crap that's going on right now.
It's Carpe. It's Carpe dunked Mula. Or something.
Yeah.
So Jack, you know what it took to get this hack? This had to be like either somebody that had like direct access to Twitter or somebody that had direct access to like a third party app.
Admit it was you.
Because all these people use like the authenticators
it's probably
and
a
stuff.
third-party app. It'll be like a third-party app, like people
like
use
Jack,
like TweetDeck or Hootsuite or something like that.
Well, that's what happened when Jack got hacked. It was like some third-party app he had it authorized.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh man,
Carpe did not do it.
I'm wondering what happens, because at the end of the French Revolution, Robespierre was put to the guillotine, and it seems like this revolution has lasted about 10 minutes.
I fully blame Chambespierre and Carpespierre. This is all you. Admit it. Take out all the blue checks, and you went after the weakest ones: Elon, Kanye, Obama.
Has Mitt Romney tweeted his support of President Trump yet?
Who did?
No, I'm asking if Mitt Romney has tweeted his support of President Trump yet, because that's the only way I could know that he was hacked.
Right.
You see, I don't even think this was a real hack. I think it was just a hack to get up that one tweet. It wasn't like they were actually in charge of the accounts. I don't think they have the DMs. I don't think they have any of that stuff. I think they got one tweet up and that was it.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Imagine what could be done to our country right now if you had control of Donald Trump's Twitter account.
That's absurd. It's absurd to even think about.
Imagine what could be done. One tweet about the Confederate flag, or a tweet about anything. You think about it, right? Russia, right? Putin and I are best friends, something like that.
So I was also I was also thinking about another way this could have happened is if
It
all
destroyed
of these people,
our entire economy. And it dead.
if all these people had the same social media like account managers, like if they were all using the same firm.
But like Musk, I mean, I could see Gates and Obama. Like, I know that Obama and Hillary almost certainly use the same consulting firm to handle their Twitter, right? Because all those accounts need to have somebody who will just tweet, like in the event of a major world event, that will just tweet out, the most banal, simple, like our condolences to the dead, heroic anti-racist figure,
or just their schedule, like
right.
I'm speaking on such and such a day, or I'm going to be here, or whatever. Like, they're not making those tweets.
Yeah. Well, it's the shortest purge and the shortest revolution ever.
I've seen some blue checks say that they're back. I'm not back. I'm definitely not back. I'll try logging out and logging back in. I'm definitely not back.
Well, I'm guessing the ones that are back in already probably have some sort of hookup at Twitter. They just like texted somebody and they're like, "Yeah, I've got my account. I haven't
logged out since they started the new like Twitter, the Twitter function. I don't even know how.
I'm already seeing tweets from people declaring themselves the warlord of Twitter. This is why we need a committee of public safety.
Oh, wait, now I need my authentication code, and I can't do that on Periscope with y'all.
Oh.
Well. You thought of everything.
So if you want to log out really quickly, all you have to do is post that toddler video, and then you'll be automatically logged out immediately.
I'm not. Never post.
If someone wanted to conduct a coup, like this would be the perfect way to do it. Like if you were in the middle of a coup right now.
This is what day one of World War III would look like. This is what day one of World War III exactly would look like. Someone said Chrissy Teigen is the hacker.
Joy Reid finally going to get rid of those bad tweets.
Joy Reid, this is Joy Reid. Joy Reid's got her revenge now. Joy Reid showing us how easy it is to hack social media.
This hack actually occurred 40 years in the future. These are Joy Reid's hackers.
Yeah, the Joy Reid hackers, because they're time traveling hackers, they've gone to the future, hacked us back with time travel technology. They're actually hacking they're hacking this video right now as we speak. So actually, the words they're gonna deep fake the words that are coming out of us, and they're gonna get it.
They've got Hacker Man on it. Hacker Man's doing all this. He hacked too much time.
Oh no, I'm hacking time. No, Jack Dorsey got hacked like what, a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, he said a bunch of bad words.
Yeah, we remember what he said. We remember what he said. Don't worry. But point being, the CEO of Twitter was hacked.
Yeah.
Right. So if the CEO of Twitter could be hacked, then couldn't the President of the United States be hacked? And then what would happen if there was an actual national emergency right now? Thank God this only appears to be a Bitcoin scam. Thank God it's only a Bitcoin scam, because if this actually were a foreign adversary, and we haven't ruled that out yet because we don't know, it could be a message, right? It could be a test, right? It could be when you do cyber attacks, you do tests, you could do something called proof of concept. So this could be proof of concept of a potential. We don't know if this is a 0-day exploit or what kind of backdoor they've used to be able to get in, maybe security exploit to get into Twitter. It may actually have to do with the Twitter update, right? Because whenever any operating system, and certainly social media, sorry, someone in the chat just said Skynet just went active.
Dude, I'm gaining followers like crazy. It's just, this is clear that Twitter has been suppressing my account for years, and that if I just had equality with everyone, I would be crushing it all the time.
Wait, when you say equality for everyone, you mean taking us all down?
Yes, exactly. I mean, you guys can all just start with. Yes, that is correct. You guys need to restart your accounts. I mean,
what was that whole thing? The only way you can get equality is by chopping everyone down to the same level, like the equality of a lawnmower.
Exactly. Cut down the tall trees. That's it. The average person follows mostly blue check accounts, and so
I'm still out.
If you're now tweeting and you're the only person on their feed, then of course you're gonna have a slight advantage over all the blue checks that can't tweet.
I know, it's sick. It's amazing.
No, well, you had the tweet though. You had the right tweet because you said this is not just about free speech anymore. It's about national security.
Yeah, no, I think it's unclear at this point with something like this happening that why Twitter should remain a private company. Like that's not obvious to me anymore. I think it's like at this point it really is like Twitter's cybersecurity is a national security issue, and the fact that
wait, Will Raheem is back and he's dunking on you.
Oh, is he?
He says we're back and we'll take it from here. Thanks for minding the ship, plebs. We'll take it from here. Oh no, Ashley St. Clair is on now. Ashley, who's also not verified. Are you part of this, Ashley? Hola. Ashley, who just got Don Jr. hacked because Instagram was she says she's always behind it. No, because Don Jr. just got attacked, censored on Instagram because Ashley was going after new white people, which is something that Instagram had put up as a filter. But then Don Jr. had also gone in on it, and then they took out Don Jr.'s account because he was posting CNN headlines.
I just saw Viva come from the Ashley St. Clair account. Solidarity, fraternity,
come on,
egalite, fraternité, liberté. Yes.
What is it?
So it's war.
So
it's war then. War on Poso.
Virtue and terror.
So it's everyone against Poso, is it? Well, that's the only way. That's the only way it could be fair. Now I am become death, the deleter of tweets. the new Oppenheimer quote, Dorseyheimer quote of. So wait, Gerdusky is. Someone says Gerdusky is back too.
I mean, people are back now.
Still not back.
Well, you watched Cernovich. He was saying that that nobody would do a scam like this if they had access to those accounts, and I sort of agree with him on that.
If you have access to that level of accounts, then what? Right? That's all you're going to use it for? Come on.
Right. Like scam a couple $100,000. That's what you're going to use, like all of the most powerful accounts on the planet. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, you've got not all but one.
All but one, yeah.
All but one. Right. And no, I do really wonder if they've got some different form of like you said, some kind of third party or some firm that they use to log into their accounts to manage their social media that runs them, as opposed to the president who, let's just say that he definitely does not use a third party app. He just uses Twitter.
No. Yeah. So like,
I can confirm that he just uses Twitter.
So Jack, his takeover or his hacking was relatively easy because of a third party app.
Wasn't you'd have to the one that you it was like text to tweet or something?
It was it was something old, something that he probably hadn't used in years. And then all the hackers had to do was take over the server, and then they could post as him through the app.
Yeah, I can explain that. So there used to be a thing a long time ago on Twitter. I want to say like 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Back when I first got on, where you could sign up for it and associate your phone number, like your cell phone number, with your Twitter account. And then if you texted whatever you wanted to that number, it would automatically tweet it for you.
Yeah, so Facebook did it too.
And I guess it's before Twitter had like a solid app that was set up. Yeah, Facebook had it, was right, where you could go and you could just text to that number and it would automatically put it on Twitter. People are like, why wouldn't they use the app? Well, it's like, that's, all this was brand new. All this was just getting started at the time. So,
yeah, the app was out there, but like a lot of people still didn't have like really good smartphones, and a lot of them didn't have like LTE access. And so it was like a backup.
People to do it.
Yeah, it was like a hard line to Twitter.
My dad just posted in the chat, support starving blue checks.
Blue checks will be thrown in the Bastille.
Dang, that was
something about socialism. Something about social needs to be put out. Like this is Twitter socialism. Everyone is the same amount of power now.
Yeah.
Please support us. We are. Dave Portnoy is now declaring himself Twitter.
But I was first.
But he's not. He's unverified.
How is he not verified? Like what? He's a prominent media person.
Someone just wrote blue collar is greater than blue check mark.
Is Twaz trending yet? The Twitter autonomous zone.
Twitter. So is that what you've done, Will? You've declared Twitter autonomous zone?
No. Autonomous zone is far too modest a goal here. Like, we've actually seized control, or we're trying to seize control of the levers of the entire Twitter ecosystem. And that's the only way to prevent the counter revolution from arising. I mean, like, you only have a revolution in a tiny autonomous zone. Obviously, the counter revolutionary forces are going to come in and destroy you. So, like that's clearly not optimal.
Excuse me. We are not counter revolutionary. We are the regime. We're in charge around here. You need to know your place.
You literally were just locked off of your own account. Sorry, we already set up a committee in public safety. The reign of terror has already started. Time to flee to the countryside, dude.
You've seized the tweets of production.
Yes. I've seized the tweets of production. Oh, man.
You know that we'll sneak back. And the minute we do, it's no more retweets ever.
Right. Well, then, I mean, that's true. But, like, you'll be banned. And, I mean, at that point, I think we'll be so strong that we'll easily be able to deal. It's like when Napoleon tried to come back at Waterloo. Like, wait till
someone's saying blue checks equal blue bloods.
Shortest revolution ever. This actually feels like it feels.
What will happen when we return, and it's going to be bad.
This is going to be the first time that Blue Lives Matter actually trends.
Wow, he went there. Wow. Will doesn't even have a response to
that. Somebody pointed out. He said, "What is it Vermeulen always says again? Scratch the liberal order and the Jacobins spring forth." And he screenshotted my new profile.
Exactly. Wasn't that something people used to say about Russians and Mongols or something?
Yeah.
I forget what the original line was.
Yeah.
But it's probably also true. Can't trust those Russians.
Oh no, you can't. Oh man, well that was fun. I had my
the minute we return, blue checks matter. Hashtag Blue Lives Matter.
Blue checks matter. Yeah. I can't get behind that. I can't
yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I want that to be my first tweet so bad, and I still can't tweet. I'm okay. I don't need to tweet.
You have to wait in the Twitter breadline. The Twitter.
I can walk away right now. Watch. Go on.
The Twitter breadline is really long. You're gonna have to wait. At the back.
Hold on. I'll go this way. There. Go on. See, I don't need to be on. I don't need to tweet all the time. I can quit whenever I want.
That's the thing about being an aristocrat. It's hard to give up.
I demand the blue check protection payments from a demand blue check. I'm my engagement that I have lost, my inspected engagement for today should be commensurate with my engagement for the rest of the week. I don't have it. Do you notice they took the analytics off the side of the page on desktop, by the way? Carpet, you wouldn't know because you got banned for being bad.
Yeah, so I was gonna say that I was up to date on all of my protection payments and I still got kicked off, so I want a refund.
Right. So I'm expecting. Let me see. Hold on. I get about 10 million a day. I get about 10 million a day, but today I'm only down 5. I demand one tweet that goes so viral that it recoups all of them. We're going international now, guys. We're going international.
Retweet reparations.
Reparations
for retweets.
Yes.
Hey, I still can't.
What is happening at your house, Carpe? Oh, hey, Ian, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the car and I'm gonna have to go. So I'll see you guys later.
All right, we'll watch you out.
Yeah, bye.
Stay strong, brother.
God bless. Hashtag blue checks matter.
Blue lives matter.
Blue lives matter. I want to tweet that out. That should be my first tweet. I just can't right now. So sad.
Who needs a blue check, man? Shoot.
Right?
It was all of a sudden it was like I just became the king of the world. Like how many non-blue check accounts are actually at my size in our space? Not that many. Ashley's one.
Yep.
But There are
Just
not
a
that
handful
many.
of people.
Who's
Yeah.
going? What do you mean Ashley's gone?
Or no, Ashley is one, right? Ashley St. Clair has like one of the biggest.
All checks
Yeah.
matter.
She's got like
All
200,000
tweets
or
matter.
something.
Hey, all tweets matter.
All tweets matter.
No,
All tweets matter.
no, the proletariat's tweets matter, Jack.
Not
right?
just
like,
retweets.
like
All
that's just
tweets matter.
you're just letting your blue check privilege like kind of get in the way of understanding like the ethical imperatives here. I think that's the biggest issue.
As you're aware, blue checks are earned for people who are special and better than those who don't have them.
So what am I supposed to do,
That's right.
Like pull myself up by my own blue check? I can't do
You
that.
can-
It's
Will,
it's not my choice. Like
just learn to code.
I mean, I don't have a blue
Just
check.
learn to code.
I can't pull myself up to a blue check. It's literally a privilege bestowed on people with blue checks. Like
Bro.
it's a literal
Bro.
privilege. It's literal
Blue
privilege.
check privilege. Yeah.
Learn to code.
Learn to code.
Just learn
What
to code.
that's literally what the hackers did. This is us learning to code. This
Exactly.
is the revolution.
Someone just said that I need to stop check-splaining. Someone just the comments are amazing. Someone just wrote, "It's only Wednesday." Parler's still up, man. Parler's still up.
It's still up. Yeah, but it's
Badges?
a terrible
You
app.
don't need no stinking badges.
We got badges on Parler though.
No, Parler. I like how Parler does the badges. No, I actually like how they do it because they have the badges. You can get like verified, but not like public figure. So that's red. So you can just you could have an anonymous account, so be verified as a real person. And then there's also like a different color for, I think purple is like a parody account. So they were going to do that AOC parody. You could bring that back. Remember when Twitter was fun, guys?
Yeah. It's kind of fun now.
Why should we not nationalize Twitter now? I mean, again, like think about it. If it's nationalized, it's ruled by First Amendment governs regulation of it. So, and First Amendment governs it's like moderation decisions, and it's incredibly restrictive all of a sudden for Twitter to be able to ban content. Like, if you want to get back to old Twitter, the fastest way to do that would be to nationalize it.
Whoa.
Yes. Actually,
who would we put in charge then?
In charge of Twitter? I mean, I think Peter Thiel would probably take the job.
Or Balaji.
Or we could nationalize it and then privatize it again in the hands of like, friendly, free speech oriented people.
Yeah.
Palmer Lucky.
Right. I mean, it's just eminent domain, right? You'd eminent domain for that mall, and they stole people's land and gave it to the mall owner or whatever. So we're just confiscating Twitter and handing it to Republicans.
That's what they they do that in some countries where the government gets taken over, and then everyone in every facet of the government, to include like government television channels, gets fired, and then the new ruling party gets to appoint whoever they want.
Yeah, like Venezuela.
No, I mean like European countries.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They do that?
I do.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Who is Still Gray? Still Gray is Ian.
Yeah. Hey, Kev.
Yeah. All right. Kurt Schlichter just messaged me.
Because
it's a little too fast. I don't know if I can say this. It's not, whatever, we're on Periscope. I am silenced, quote, figuratively, ball-gagged like a bulwark writer on his birthday. That is Kurt Schlichter.
No comment.
Those are not my words. That is...
And of course, we
Kurt
here
Schlichter.
on the Postoscope, we disavow Kurt Schlichter and everything that he's ever said. I haven't done that.
Jordan literally
recently,
texted me,
but,
he's like,
I need
well.
to re-up the disavow of Kurt and his uncivil and illiberal fascist commentary, and of course he writes those terrible hate books that you should never ever read, especially his latest one, 20 Lies About Trump and You and Me. Whatever you do, don't read Kurt Schlichter's new book. I firmly against anyone reading Kurt Schlichter's new book, which is available now at Amazon.com.
I think that's illegal to promote someone else's product, according to liberals.
God.
Yeah, they said that today. It was like, what act is it? Oh, God, I can't remember the name of it. Like, you're not allowed to. It's like, they don't understand anything. It's amazing.
No, they just want us all banned. They want us all done, destroyed.
Yeah, they do. They're imbeciles.
I'm still out. All right, guys, I got to get home at some point. I have a family, which is a nice thing to have, and I'm going to go spend some time with them and reflect on what it is like when I cannot tweet. Oh my gosh, Serena just dropped in the chat. Blue checks are silence. Nature is healing. What would really be amazing if like some of the band people started coming back, like Carpe got his account back, and nature. Roger Stone comes back.
Yeah. Who else did we lose besides Roger Stone and Carpe? There's a few.
There's some big ones, but those are two of the biggest.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta run.
All right.
Thank you for bringing me back.
Good one.
Absolutely.
Time with me.
Good talk.
Ian, let's collude against Will once we get off here.
Absolutely.
No counter-revolutionary activity is allowed. None.
Cannot stand. Ladies and gentlemen, you have my permission to lay ashore.